Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nate, and our company is Custom Made by Us. We do digital print, design work, and DTF, or direct-to-film printing on a commercial printer, wholesale. And we have a website, is www.custommadebyus.com. And today's video, I'm going to start it's probably going to be short because I don't think there's a whole lot of stuff out there that we can actually do, but I'm going to call it Will It DTF. So today's video, I'm going to print a design out that's going to be large enough to fit on a drink coaster, a ceramic tile. So that's what's going to happen. Should be interesting. So let's go out in the shop and do it. Okay, so truth be known, so we do, again, DTF, direct to transfer printing, primarily, but we started out first doing sublimation. Sublimation to me was cool. I mean, we were doing tumblers, we still do tumblers, water bottles, mugs, a whole bunch of stuff. Not a whole lot of garments, and that's the reason why I went to direct to film. Is sublimation, you're limited to light colors like white and light gray, and the fabric needs to be I think they say like 60 or 60% more, or 60% polyester or more for sublimation to actually adhere or bond with that garment. I'd like that. Started talking to people about, oh, we got a digital print design company and we could do prints and this and that. And I'd get questions like, well, can you do, I want this full color print on a black hoodie that's 100% cotton. Well, no, I can't do that. So, because sublimation won't do that. So that was the push for us to go towards the direct to film. So, and I'm glad we did. It's really doing well. These coasters, they're just 4x4 ceramic coasters. You get them on Amazon. They have a little cork adhesive backing that goes on it once you're done. So I'm going to print a graphic that's in the size of this tile, and then I'm going to press it, and we're going to see how well it adheres and see if it's something that's viable. Does it make sense to, because we do coasters now. We do slate coasters. We laser engrave them. So, but I mean, we bought these for sublimation, and again, there was a mistake made where these aren't actually for sublimation. They don't have a substrate that you can sublimate into. So they're just ceramic tiles. So can I utilize the stock or inventory that we have where I can sublimate a graphic onto these, make little sets of coasters, and sell those off the website as well? So that's going to be today's challenge. Will it DTF? And then as the days go on, we'll see if I can find other things that I can try to destroy. So let me get my graphic together, and then we'll print it out and we'll take a look at it. Okay, so I found my graphic, and I'm gonna let it be a surprise. You'll see it once I'm done printing it. But I'm getting the printer ready to print. Just doing a clean, and then I'm gonna do a nozzle check. And then once that's done, then I'm gonna throw that print job over to the printer. I guess it helps if I loaded it into my production manager software and rip the file to the proper file format to print. So we're gonna go job, SVC, libraries. All right. Why am I not seeing what I want to see? Okay, so it's ripping the file, and it's done. So I'm going to go back into print. Oh, I got to advance the printer. That doesn't look too good, does it? Channels the fairly decent, but I don't like that magenta. So let's run another strong clean. Let's see what we get of it. Clean. All heads. Strong. Okay. Yeah, we want to make sure that all those channels are firing off. So if not, if it still looks bad, I'm going to probably cancel today's video. Zero sugar. For the root beer. Okay, so that clean is done. No, it's still cleaning. So another nozzle check. Let's go see how it looks. Come along for the ride. Much better. It's firing on all 8 cylinders. Kick her in the guts, Gary. Okay. Now I'm going to print my file. It doesn't need to be a secret. We'll give you a little sneaker. If you can see it up there on the screen. Oh yeah, you can see it from here. Because Halloween's coming, so let's see what he's going to look like on there. So let's fire off a print. Let's see how it does. Always make sure step says 0. Well, he's a little close to the wedding strip. That's okay. I can cut him out. I don't know if I wanted the whole underbase on the 4x4, but we'll test that one. And then maybe I'll do another one with a transparent background. Well, I guess it helps if I turn the oven on. Can't do too much if it's not cooking. All right, so let's set this down here. Videos you watch, you're probably going, man, Nate, you're throwing away a bunch of film. And that's the truth. I do. That's the unfortunate reality. So something like this that's small, if you ever have a little job like this, we just powder it by hand. So I have this little, you can see it, so it's a little Betty Crocker spoon thing. Throw some powder up on it, and then we just kind of roll it. So we get good powder on there. While I'm waiting for the oven to warm up, I need to turn on the heat press. I'm probably just going to press it at the same temperature and time as I would a garment. A shirt, I don't think it needs to be any different. But I could be wrong. I'm going to find out. So once we reach, so I got it set at 117. It's getting up there. Normally when it hits about 110, I'll go ahead and fire it off. I'll zip through this real quick, get to the cooking part. Oh, someone's on my website. This does, even though it's just the single, you still want to get any excess powder off of that image. So I'll normally drop this down inside the powder shaker and then turn on the powder clear. Just kind of knocks off any excess. Leave it open because it's getting ready. We're at 108. 2 more degrees. 2 more discs, Chris. 109. And 110. So we turn on the vacuum. This guy on there. And we wait for him to come out. There, here it comes. At this point, it's already outside of the oven, so I turn the oven and the vacuum off. I do leave the conveyor belt on so it can continue to cool down while the oven is off. But let's grab this transfer. Reposition the camera a little bit better. Wow. It looks pretty good. I think it's going to come out good. If not, then it's something you don't want to DTF. So for me, I'm going to clean up as much of this as I can. Again, the wetting strip was real close to the image, which is fine. I'm going to try to get off as much of it as I can. So ultimately, I'm still probably going to hold it down with some heat-resistant tape. I don't know what the temperature's at, but I don't think it has. Actually, no, it's beveled on both sides. So let's go take a look. All right, because it's right on the edge of the coaster, I think I'm going to still put something down on the platen because I don't want it to overgo on its little journey there. So we'll put him in here. I don't know if the pressure is going to be right or not. I guess I should get the camera where you can see what I'm doing, huh? All right, so just eyeballing it. I think that looks good. I want it more in the center though. That's why it has the tray. Why am I not using the tray? All right, so he's on there. We're not to temp yet though. We want 320, it's at 190, so I'm gonna fast forward the video so you can not have to wait. All right, I think it's time. Yep, we're at temp. So let's give it a whirl and see what happens. And away she, no, that's not gonna work. Way too much tension. And bring it up a smidgel. There we go. I don't know how many turns I turned it though to put it back. And it's done. Ooh. All right, so I'm gonna do, oh, it's not straight, darn it. I should have taped it, and I didn't. And that's why when I said I was gonna tape it, and I didn't. That's a bummer. That's okay, these are tests. No, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Yeah, I can see the edge of the transfer. This little corner's kind of popping a little. And it's on there. Probably could have done another press to solidify it down a little bit more, put something over the top of it, but yeah, see, I'm just rolling it up on the edge right here. Let's see. No, you know what? It's on there pretty good. I mean, I am able to pick up the corners a little bit, but other than that, so I think if maybe we did something different. That one's trash. I'm going to try to find something with a transparent background. Back to the drawing board. Well, I said I was going to do a transparent background, and then I changed my mind. Jason. Well, let's make sure I tape it down this time. I don't center the image in PM. I guess that's too much work. Make it easier to cut it. All right, let's try it again. Let's try this again. There we go. Ooh, yeah, see, that's why I wanted the parchment paper down. I just put a little bit of powdery stuff on my platen, which I think that's fine, but Let's protect it. So we're going to put some tape down. Make sure this stays. I think it shifted when I put the clamshell part down. All right, well, I feel pretty good about that. That's some heavy pressure. We're going to do the cold peel. And I want to do a little pressure with a microfiber. All right. That came out nice. It's on there. And then I think what I'm going to do is spray it. We do this with our slate coasters as well, with that clear, that matte clear. Seals, protects, and revitalizes. I think that'll help kind of seal that coaster up. These are the slate ones that I was talking about. Yeah, but I think I can make some sets out of the ones we bought. So this was a success. Well, that's on there. That's good. I can see on the left side a little bit of where the heat tape was, but I think that'll diminish. Maybe if I did one more press just underneath the, I don't know. I'm gonna do it. Let's see if I can ruin it. You know, you won't know if you don't try, right? So I'm gonna give it one more press underneath this parchment paper. Maybe the texture of the parchment will make a difference. Watch, when I pull the parchment, it'll come off. I don't think it sticks to parchment though. No, it didn't. So that's good. Yeah, and that heat tape mark went away. I like it. I can see some of the adhesive though coming out around the edge, which on a garment is obviously different because it kind of soaks into the garment. On a ceramic tile, it has nowhere to really soak into, so interesting. But I like it still, nonetheless. All right, well, that's it. That's it for today's Does It DTF? Yes, it does, on a ceramic 4x4 tile. So I appreciate you watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell notification if you'd like to get notified when I put more content online. And you know what? I appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time. So I'm going to throw this in at the end of the video. I'd already said my goodbyes, but I went ahead and sprayed it with that matte spray to protect it. And then I think this oven though is already cooled down because I turned it off quite a while ago, but I put it on the conveyor to have it go through. I'm sure there's some heat still left in there. And again, oh, here it comes. There it is. It seems like it took forever for that to come out. When I'm waiting for the film to come out, it seems like it goes faster than this. I don't know. It's the same speed, but in my mind it's different. I was more anxious to see this then, I guess. And ignore her. She's just a test print to see the colors. Well, that's it. That's perfect. It's got a real good feel to it too. You can see the texture on it from the parchment. So if you've got a DTF printer and you want to make coasters, you can make them. Thanks for watching.